Hello and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot. And today I will be doing a challenge reading, okay, for water signs. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Water signs. If you have any of these planets in your chart under water sign, welcome. If you have none of these planets in your chart under a water sign, you are welcome as well, because heaven knows you are welcome as well, because you might have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? Now, if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now this week I'm going to do something different from the last that I've been doing for the last 3 weeks. Okay, what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks is fit all challenge threads into one long reading. I have decided to go back to the smaller ones. Yes. And yeah. So I'll be just doing water today, okay? Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot deck. Then I will, First I pull cards from First I pull a card from my Action Oracle deck, the one that I created myself. Then I will clarify that by pulling a card from the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot deck. Okay, then I will pull 2 cards from the After Tarot deck by Corinne Kemmer. And finally, I will pull 1 red card from the Spiritual Ask Seekers Discovery deck, and that deck is created by Amy Scott Grant. She was my coach. Well, she still is my coach, but yes. So, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Alright, so my lovely water signs, let us get into your cards, alright? Okie dokie. So first up, action. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should enjoy to the fullest. That is what you will be working on. Enjoy to the fullest. Now, that ain't bad. That is great. Thank God I have my moon in water. Ooh. 6 of Swords. Look at the big ass moon behind her. And the High Priestess. The new moon behind her. Whoa. And all that water. Interesting. Then we have the Empress. Then we have the Magician. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they need to be working on this week is enjoy to the fullest. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why they need to enjoy to the fullest. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. Oh, we got 2. 6 of Wands, Victory, And the high priestess. Well, looky that. Oakley dokley. Okay. Okay. So now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water sign. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what the first card is going to be for their first possibility. What the card for their first possibility is going to be. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect. And the first card is the Page of Wands, pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what the second possibility is going to be. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs. And the second possibility is the Five of Swords, pointing towards the right as well. Interesting. Both minor arcana that came up. Okay. Well, we have one major arcana, and that is the Priestess. All right. So, enjoy to the fullest. Okay? Enjoy to the fullest, because you are going to have a victory related to your intuition. Okay? You're going to have a victory with your intuition. And the two possibilities. Okay, you're going to have a victory with your intuition. So enjoy it while it is fresh. Okay, while you still can. Because it is apparent that the first possibility is that you are going to have to leave. See this person right here who is leaving, this other lady, is not doing it full-heartedly. Look at his face. He's like, oh, I have to go again. Why must I do this? It's such a bore and a drag. I don't want to, mommy. It's like, this is the son. And he's like, I don't want to. Don't make me do my chores. That, or it's his girlfriend who is in the background having him leave for an expedition that he clearly is looking forward to go on, right? So, and whatever it is, it's coming in quick because it's pointing towards the right. And I find that most of the time with this kind of energy, the best thing to do is to get it out of the way. The first thing that you do is to get it out of the way in your day. Like, I know that when I was younger, like in my teens, I would like leave, I would do the more enjoyable things at the beginning of the day, and then leave all the difficult stuff for the end of the day because I want to start great. But then I'd be really like, oh, why? At the end of the day, you know. So I never. But as I got older, I realized that if I do the less favorite, like the more painstaking stuff at the beginning of the day, well, not only do I have more energy, I'm more awake, it's more easier and I'll pass faster, right? So the first card is you have to leave in order to do something that you have to do but you don't necessarily want to do. And the second possibility is the Neener Neener card. I call this the Neener Neener card. It's the card that, to me, indicates that someone is more interested in their own personal gain and not the teamwork as a whole. See, now in this one, he might be leaving his wife or his mother to fulfill his duty as a child, like as a young adult or as a husband, and to bring money to the household, right? That is the energy I'm getting. Now in this card, I get a completely different energy, which is Neener Neener, I want you last night. Right? Completely different energy. This one, the person is gloating in your face and you're like, please stop it. Please stop it. And it's gone to a point that people are actually going away from him because he is such a sore loser. I'm saying he, but this cards don't have they're not gender specific. It's just energy. And like I used to be like this. I used to be neener, thinking only of myself, not really wondering what I was doing would affect the other people around me. And that is probably why I don't have many friends. But I mean, this also persisted until like after my accident, when I had to relearn everything all over again. How to be social, how to interact with people, which is basically how to be social. Yes, so I had to relearn it, and that is why I feel like at this point in time in my life, it is more ingrained within me. I understand it better, and like I will decide if it is worth my being nice to someone or if it's worth me like sticking up for myself. Because listen, I love people, but I love myself too. And should I say I love myself equally, if not a little more? So I would give myself more importance every single day of the week and twice on Monday. Right? So I mean, it's like complete and total difference. You know, one is I don't want to go, but I have to go for the betterment of my group. And the other one is just I don't have to do this, but I want to do it for my own pleasure, right? Yeah. See the difference? Yeah. So, from a personal standpoint, and I do say from a personal standpoint because everybody reads differently, and from my perspective, the worst case scenario for me is this one, because with this, if this persists within you, you will be left without friends. It's kind of sad, right? Who wants this? I sure as hell don't. I sure would like to stay far away from this. Now that I understand what my shortcomings are, and now that I know how to fix them, I try to do I do my best to keep my mouth shut. Sometimes stuff slips. I am impulsive. Well, I mean, I'm not as impulsive as I was after my accident, which was, for those who don't know, I was hit by a car at age 19, and that car accident, when I fell, I broke my skull, and I had a TBI, which is a traumatic brain injury, which is basically bleeding inside my brain, right? And when you have hemorrhage in your brain, you kill neurons. So, and you can give life to those neurons once more, right? But only after a ton of self-work and a ton of patience with yourself. Okay, any change within yourself is hard, like super hard, especially if you're trying to change a way you think and you're trying to change a neural pathway you have, meaning like a habit you have. It's not easy, believe me. Okay, I spent almost 8 years trying to do this, and it was very difficult. So difficult, I lost some friends along the way, right? But it's okay. We were not supposed to be in each other's life any longer, so it's cool. They've gone their way, I've gone my way. It's okay. Now I can make new friends. That is all, right? Yes. Okay, so the second possibility for me as a reader is what we need to see what the block is so that you can avoid it. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water sign collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Ooh, we got 2: vow of silence and sacred contract. They go hand in hand, I feel. Yeah. See, vow of silence is agreement or taboo, something that you... Let me see. Vow of silence. A solemn oath never to speak of this again. No, never speak of this. Can make clearing difficult without outside assistance. Something... Yes. Let me just talk about the sacred contract. Sacred contract cannot be broken. To clear this, you must modify or dissolve the contract with all parties energetically present, or in other words, involved. Well, that might be difficult to do, so all you can do is work on yourself, right? So if you guys need help with any of this, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. With that being said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving this lady right here comments, because I love comments. I love comments. I love them so much. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And now, with that being said, my water sign friends, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!